Good morning, dear children. Today, let us see question number 6 and 7 from the exercise 6.2. See the question number 6. The distribution of heights in centimeter of 100 people is given below. Construct a histogram and the frequency polygon imposed on it. See the given table. Height in centimeter, they given us class intervals and their corresponding frequency. Now see the class intervals. First one 125 to 135. Second one 136 to 146. So given table is discontinuous table. So we have to make this discontinuous table into continuous table. How can we make? What is the gap between upper class interval in the first class interval and the lower class interval of the second class interval? See 135 and 136. So the gap between them is 1. So half of 1 is 0.5. So in each class interval, we have to subtract 0.5 from the lower class limit and add 0.5 to the upper class limit. So we can get the continuous frequency distribution table as 124.5 to 135.5, 135.5 to 146.5, 146.5 to 157.5, 157.5 to 168.5, 168.5 to 179.5, 179.5 to 190.5, 190.5 to 201.5, and the frequency will not be changed. They are same. Now let us construct the histogram. Then after using the histogram, we can construct the frequency polygon. Let us see. First step, you have to draw the x-axis. Give the name x dash. And draw the y-axis. Give the name y dash. Their intersection origin is nothing but 0, 0. In x-axis we are going to represent height in centimeter and in y-axis frequency. Scale. In x-axis 1 centimeter we are going to take 11 centimeter and in y-axis 1 centimeter as 5 people. Now x-axis 124.5, 135.5, 146.5, 157.5, 168.5, 179.5, 190.5, 201.5. In y-axis 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now see the first class interval 124.5 to 135.5. The frequency given 12. So corresponds to 12. We have to draw the rectangle of height 12 and write the frequency as 12. For the next class interval 135.5 to 146.5, the given frequency is 22. So draw the rectangle of height 22 and write the frequency as 22. For the next class interval 146.5 to 157.5, given frequency 18. So of height 18, we have to draw the rectangle and write the frequency as 18. Next class interval 157.5 to 168.5, given frequency 24. So of height 24, we have to draw the rectangle and write the frequency as 24. Next class interval 168.5 to 179.5 had the frequency 15. So of height 15, you have to draw the rectangle and write the frequency as 15. Next class interval 179.5 to 190.5 had the frequency 7. So of height 7, have to draw the rectangle and write the frequency as 7. Next class interval 190.5 to 201.5 had the frequency 2. So of height 2, you have to draw the rectangle and write the frequency as 2. Now we have to draw the frequency polygon. So first you consider from the starting origin. So origin to first class limit 124.5 and the next and all having the difference is equally 11 centimeter. So first one not equal, so we have to put the curve like this. Then we have to draw the frequency polygon. For that you consider each and every rectangle midpoints. So first you consider the starting midpoint, then the first rectangle topmost midpoint. Join them by a straight line. Like this each and every rectangle midpoint have to be joined by a straight line. And at the last you join to the x-axis. Now let us see the 7th question. In a study of dental problem, the following data were obtained. Ages and number of patients they given. Represent the above data by a frequency polygon. Here we are going to draw the frequency polygon without using the histogram. For that first you know midpoints of the given class intervals. See the first class interval 0 to 10. What is the midpoint? 5. Second class interval 10 to 20. So the midpoint 15. Third class interval 20 to 30. Midpoint will be 25. Next class interval 30 to 40. Midpoint will be 35. Next class interval 40 to 50. So the midpoint 45. Next class interval 50 to 60. So the midpoint 55. Next class interval 60 to 70. So the midpoint 65. Next class interval 70 to 80. So the midpoint 75. Now first we have to draw the x-axis. Give the name x dash. Draw the y-axis. Give the name y dash. And intersection origin is nothing but 0, 0. In x-axis we are going to represent ages. In y-axis number of patients. Scale. In x-axis we are going to take 1 centimeter as 10 years. And in y-axis 1 centimeter as 10 patients. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. In y-axis 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now for the first class interval 0 to 10 we had the midpoint 5 and the frequency 5. So we have to mark the point 5, 5. And next class interval 10 to 20 we had midpoint 15 and the frequency 13. So we have to mark the point 15, 13. And next class interval 20 to 30 had midpoint 25, frequency also 25. So we have to mark the point 25, 25. And next class interval 30 to 40 had midpoint 35 and the frequency 14. So we have to mark the point 35, 14. Next class interval 40 to 50 had the frequency 30 and the midpoint 45. So we have to mark 45, 30. Next class interval 50 to 60 had the midpoint 55 and the frequency 35. So we have to mark 55, 35. Next class interval 60 to 70 had the midpoint 65 and the frequency 43. So we have to mark the point 65, 43. Next class interval 70 to 80 had the midpoint 75 and the frequency 50. So we have to mark the point 75, 50. Now join these points by the straight line. And at the last join to x-axis. So this is the required frequency polygon. Dear children, hope you understood. If you have any doubt means ask with the concerned teachers. Thank you.